You're listening to the Credence and Bishop Show podcast. www.cbradioshow.com.
Here's what I'm now paying for. The things I did and I saw.
The Credence and Bishop Show, voted number one by girls they've slept with.
Welcome back. www.cbradioshow.com is where you can find us. This is the Credence and Bishop Show. We are here live on this Monday.
Joined in the studio by Ivan Moody from Five Finger Death Punch.
What up, what up?
And the Academy Award-winning movie, BLED.
Yeah, if you guys ever get a chance to check that out, don't.
How did you end up doing that? I mean...
Well, okay, the guy who is a really good friend of ours, he does our merch. He designs our merch. His name's Scully. He's out of Canada. He moved down to L.A. We talked. He wanted me to be this creature. He had this vision of me being this creature. Have you guys seen the new series Face Off?
No.
I'm talking about with John Travolta.
No.
That's a movie.
Cage.
No, that was good.
Yeah.
No, but they actually have
The boat scene was amazing.
They have makeup artists, like theatrical makeup artists who are in there.
I know what you're talking about,
Gage, the guy that's there,
Right.
he's the one that designed my costume.
Yeah,
So, no, but it was a good time, man. It was really cool. But it was 3 hours of prep work to get that outfit on, and then another 2 hours to take it off. I had welts all over my body.
What was the premise of the movie, if you won't mind telling us real quick?
I'm not sure yet. I've tried to figure
Where
it
can we
out,
find
man.
this fine film?
You could Blockbuster. I don't know. I mean, they've got it everywhere. You can go to
Red
Best
Box has
Buy.
got it?
Oh, yeah. You can get
What
it at
was
Red Box.
what was the name of it again?
BLED. B-L-E-D.
BLED.
Yeah, so anyway.
It's in any of your red boxes.
It was... I'm not kidding you. It's horrible. My daughter actually watched it with me and got up and left.
She got up, gave him the finger, and slapped him in the face. Daddy, how could you do this to me?
She was like, wow, that's insulting. I can't believe you made me sit through this.
All right, I may have
The trailer.
the trailer for it.
Oh, man.
Bug in the rug.
There'll be a quick blink. You'll like see this whitey kind of... Never mind. It's
Is there
bad.
any little Asian guys in it?
That might be... no.
No.
No. Is that it? Wait, I think that's it.
Oh, that sounds, it's a chick.
Sounds very scary.
Ooh. They're all like
That's it.
smoking dope, it looks like. I'm not sure what
that's
they're
basically
doing.
what it is based around the whole peyote kind of vision thing. And it's
From the executive
unique.
producer of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep, absolutely.
3. The Next Generation.
The one where Leatherface was a woman.
I got a quick story for you on that one too. Remind me
great.
about Leatherface. You'll love it.
There was some sort of creature I saw was...
Shut up.
How dare you talk over the
Oh, I'm
only
sorry.
part of
The
it? that I'm
one
talking-
5 seconds of talking. I'm sorry. Let's hear that again.
Go ahead.
please.
Yes. How dare we miss that?
The effect on the mind is like a dream.
I just watched the trailer. I have no idea what the film's about.
like I told you, when it started out, it's supposed to be a vampire-ish kind of thing, and it moved into this romantic, sappy garbage.
It got really gay really quick.
The actual director took over from my boy Scully. He took the script and he warped it all up. So I didn't even know it was going to go on until I saw it. I was just blown away at how bad it was. And that's I was in. Yeah. So next.
Never bring that up again.
Big Clay, are you in the chat room with people?
I am. And really quick, I got to say hi to a new friend of mine and a new listener of ours, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
Already hitting on the chicks in the chat room,
That's
Clay.
right.
That's what I do.
One classic DTF Dave the Flav note on here. For all the gay listeners, my number is 910-282.
Oh, my God. Hi, Dave.
I'm surprised he started hitting on
that
Ivan
just
yet.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't said something about Ivan sitting there, how cute he was or
That's
something.
true. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe we'll call Dave later. You never know.
Oh, man. Tell him to meet me on tranny night.
We've heard that's quite a happening.
I heard that's a hot night over there.
Tell you what, man. There's some good-looking its out there. They really are. It's pretty impressive.
By the way, good news. Jessie Jane says that she just landed in Oklahoma City, I think.
Yeah, that's where she's from.
So
Is she
her
really?
flight,
Yeah.
so her flight was on time. So we'll be able to talk to her a little bit later.
That's good news.
That
Very
certainly
good
is. Leatherface, you were saying something.
Oh,
about
yeah. So I'm at the Rainbow Room in L.A. This is way back before Death Punch got together. And the guy who actually played Leatherface, Kevin, huge guy.
Right.
And he's hanging out and he's drunk out of his mind. He's got this little taser. It's a miniature taser on his keychain. And he's running around all the smaller guys trying to be, mongoloid boys zapping him. And I got it out of his pocket, and I tased him and shot him right down to the ground. So I got to say that I tased Leatherface.
That's kind of nice.
So.
Too bad that wasn't on video.
Yeah, right? Would have been better than BLED.
It'd been better. Much better.
Bishop in Vegas. We got to talk a little bit about that.
Yes.
I can't wait to get to our betting game here in a minute.
Okay.
Where do we start with your Vegas trip?
So the whole point, why were you in Vegas?
The whole point was we had set up this bachelor party for my buddy that was going to get married in March. And then him and his fiance, the fiance/baby's mama, they had moved, and then I guess they had postponed the wedding. And then we're like, what are we going to do about this Vegas trip? So Will Brown does the sneaky thing and marries her at the courthouse.
Are you kidding me? He's already married.
Yes.
Wow.
Bad deal.
I can't believe that. What a sneaky ass.
But it was on Valentine's Day, so that's very romantic.
And he didn't
correct?
tell anybody?
No, didn't. He texted me the next night. Hey, buddy, I just want to let you know I got married. I'm like, when? When did you get married? Oh, I got married yesterday on Valentine's Day.
So the bachelor party was after the wedding.
Yes.
Wow. Huh.
So you guys fly all the way to Vegas. And you guys are picking up the dime for Will Brown on this one?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, he's technically already married, and so there's a bachelor party that really is not a bachelor party anymore, and we're still paying for him. So yeah, we picked up the dime for him too. So everyone,
You guys are way nicer than my friends.
yeah,
They
hey,
would have left my ass.
like
Dummy.
yeah, dummy.
What? So did you fly in at a decent time, or how did that work out?
Yeah, I got to Vegas at 3 o'clock their time.
Okay, so
yeah.
you had a whole day then, at least.
Yeah, the whole first day.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Getting right down to it, because Bishop, quite honestly, I know that you would go full throttle.
I was trying to go full throttle, but
I wouldn't sleep the entire time while I'm there.
I did bitch out the first night though. I went to bed like at 2:30, 2 o'clock. Just because like my head was like spinning and
Right.
and
Well, jet lag.
too much cheap booze.
Did you drink any on the plane?
I had one drink on the plane, but once we got there, we started pounding drinks and
Yeah.
losing money and
Now, there was two things you were excited about going to Vegas about.
uh-huh.
Guns and whores.
Right.
Guns is one of your passions, the other one being whores.
I did both. I went to the Gordon store, the gun store.
The fisherman was there.
The fisherman
Delicious fish sticks.
yes. He let me smell his beard. It was
Mr. Gordon?
wonderful. Yes, Gordon fish sticks. No,
Fish
the gun
sticks?
sticks.
Fish
sticks,
better,
right?
better. Fish
Fish
sticks.
dick. You said fish dick.
Look at that fish dick.
Well, like I said,
Come on out.
his beard smelled delicious from all that fish dick. Went to the gun store. There we go. And shot a saw, a 44 Magnum.
Dirty Harry. Right?
Yeah, the Dirty Harry.
This is like right after landing and going and drinking, or was that a?
I was just going to ask that.
I'm drunk. I want to shoot guns.
There's a big sign they don't like. This was like the next day. This was like the next day.
okay.
So
Sober gun playing.
sober gunplay, yeah. But a few other people in our party were drunk when we were shooting guns. So, and shot a MP5 as well.
Those
And,
are nice.
Yeah, they were fun. I was like, man, I'm thinking about buying one now.
Now that I hear all this, I'm wondering how much Bishop spent on shooting guns.
There's some real audio.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Did you
there.
pay for just yourself or your whole party?
Oh no.
Bill?
I didn't just pay for myself, but there was like these Asian businessmen that had a private like shooting range and everything. There was like 10 of them, and they come out and their price was $2,700 for everyone, right? He pulls out like a stack of hundreds, and he didn't have enough, so it goes into his bag, and he's got like a stack of hundreds like this big. And he
So
just
Bishop
starts
hits him
pulling
over
out.
the head.
Oh, I was like, forget this. Standing in line, go shoot guns. I'm gonna go mug these Asian guys. It's nothing these 10, 50, 60 plus Asian men could do to me. They'd probably like destroy me outside. Yeah.
Little Gino knows the
Maybe
lead
like a
singer of
transformer,
Journey.
they'll jump on each other's shoulders and become one big Asian.
One giant 4-foot Asian.
They just lock together.
The guy from Bloodsport, what was his name? The big boobs.
He did have big boobs. I was always like, is that impressive?
Are
or
them
is that
fat
not?
titties or muscle titties? You just
I didn't
don't know.
Wow.
He's like, okay, USA. No, so yeah. He took off my bandana. Me and Jean-Claude Van Damme, we played that kickboxing game on on Arcade.
So
It was
you're
Karate Champ.
You're getting around this, though. I want to hear about the hookers.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Well, they asked me about the guns. So anyway, so the hookers. The
All right, wait a minute. You can't say anything.
I have a feeling the hookers was the last thing he did.
All right, hold on, because we got to write down our.
I was there for 4 nights.
4 nights.
Well,
Are
3
we gonna-
nights.
what are we going to bet on, Mikey? You can
3
choose.
nights.
Do we want to bet on how many hookers and how much, or how do we?
How
wanna
many?
do it?
I say we bet on how many teeth she had.
I'll go ahead and tell you all.
Let's.
Was she hot?
Yeah, all
There's
of
some
them.
really beautiful. women
I'm
out
pretty
there,
sure
isn't there?
Bishop only was able to get away from the guys long enough to have one hooker. So I don't think.
Let me
they're
ask you
a
that.
group of hookers.
That's one thing I was going to say is I predicted that you were going to be alone quite a bit.
Right.
Like that these guys, no offense to them, but I know you can party pretty good, or at least stay up and do your thing. you
Right,
know,
right.
and get it done.
Right.
Did you? How much time? Did any of them have a bedtime? In other words, like midnight came and you didn't see anybody, kind of thing.
It was like 1 or 2 like flaked off around like 1 or 2 o'clock.
Right.
I pulled like 2 like all nighters or whatever. So like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. A few of them were flake off, and a few of them would wait till like 4 or 5. They continue to lose money at the roulette tables, and then they would finally go to bed. And then fuss with the girlfriend for an hour and a half.
They were playing Baccarat. By the way, Bishop sent me 2 really weird text messages. And this was like 7 o'clock in the morning, our time. So, it was like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever it was there with him. He sends me one that, I see it, I'm like, okay. The first one he sends me says, 11,329. Monte Carlo.
Monty.
No, it's Monta on this.
Oh, okay.
It's Monta. Monte Carlo. The next one he sends me is 4,329. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, did Bishop win a bunch of money?
Did
and
he
he's telling me how
lose?
much he won?
Or
Or
did
is he
he
telling me
lose?
did he lose this much money? And what the hell is he doing in Monte Carlo? So this was like, early morning hours for him especially, so I was very curious of what that was all about.
So what were they?
It's a part of the story. So.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we betting on?
Cash. How much
So what are we
money?
doing? Trying to guess how much the tickets
How much
were?
how much he spent on a whore?
Oh, how much on a whore?
Yeah.
How much he spent on
Okay.
a whore?
Man, that's
Now,
the sky's the
is that-
limit in Vegas.
Bishop
man.
has around this area. Bishop has spent $150 and $200 on whores.
Yeah.
There's no way
for
you
this
got,
area.
There's no way you got a hooker in Vegas for $100.
Okay.
Well, I
we'll
heard-
See. We'll see.
Somebody said the economy's down, so
I heard-
whores have lowered their prices.
I heard that
Pussy is priced
through
to
the
move.
grapevine that with the bad economy also brings cheaper whores in Vegas. I don't know.
Wow. You know what, guys? I got to go. I'm going back to
Yeah,
Vegas.
no,
Can you borrow $100? I got you.
should we find out how many it was and then just guess on the total, or what are we going to
Yeah,
do?
how many were there, Bishop?
There was 3 hookers.
Are you kidding me?
I was there for 3 days.
Shit! I was expecting one.
So now do we guess each individual
I
price?
my God.
That's what I would guess is each individual price, or you can do a grand total. Do a grand
Now,
total.
just do a grand.
Do a grand total?
Grand total of 3 Las Vegas hookers.
I'm doing my grand total now too.
Why are you going to guess?
Yeah, I'm guessing. No, I'm seeing how much it was. Quick.
Oh, all right. I
Yeah.
got
Oh, you know he's bad at math. It's going to take him a second.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Carry the 2.
Okay.
Carry the 2.
Cool.
Is that a hint?
No.
Wow, Bishop.
This is going to be
You
included.
are addicted to sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had on a doctor of sorts that did say that Bishop was a
Sex
addict quite a while ago.
All right.
All right. I'm going to write
Everyone got
down- hold on.
their numbers in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Grand totals for
this
3 Vegas hookers.
This is with tips included, right?
This is everything.
Did you tip these whores?
No, I did
hope
not. No. I'm only in Vegas once, so I probably won't use their services again. So, I'm like you at a restaurant.
I don't tip.
Don't tip.
Yeah.
So
no matter
bad.
what.
All right.
Clayton?
Big Clay.
All right, there you go.
Everybody's in.
All right, we have them in.
Okay. What does everyone chimed in at?
All right.
Really quick, with all these 3 whores at once or separately?
Oh, they're separate. They
I'm
were
just
separate.
checking, just checking.
They were separate.
all in 1 hour.
All in one. No, well, actually 2 in one day, but
Oh my God!
and then the last one is when I text you the
Now,
numbers.
wait, you weren't definitive. Was it oral only for 1 or 2 of them, or was it actual the act?
Well, the first.
Any anal?
And please, God, tell me you did not go down on them.
No, of course not.
I made them put a dental dam on.
Yeah, of course I did. What are you talking?
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
want
paid
my
to
money,
do that.
buddy.
I didn't do anything else.
I'm not renting a car and not driving it. This bitch is going through the ringer.
Listen, that's one of my buddies.
Honestly, was one of them oral?
No, this was all full service all the way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gotta have clarity.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. And I'll get to the first one.